Hello guys again, hope you had a nice weekend. As I promised, I made the review video of DiroDi Rover e-bike. If you haven't watched the unboxing show, you can find it here. In this video, I'm gonna show you the bike in detail, give an introduction on the system settings. You will also see the experience of riding the bike in different modes and different road conditions. And at the end, you will join me in a cycling tour of beautiful Sydney. Please like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe to my channel not to miss any future fun videos, and ask me any questions you have about the bike in the comment section, and I try to respond them all. Thank you. Now I'm going to give you a full introduction of different options that you can find in the setting of this bike. So I turn it on, and now we are in the main menu. By holding the setting button like for 5 seconds, it goes to the setting mode. And as you can see here in the mode, you have 3 different options: the power, normal, and eco. These 3 options refer to the amount of assistance that you can get from the motor, and I believe in the eco mode you can get like 110 kilometers distance with one full charge of battery you can get out of this bike. So I usually switch between power and normal mode depending on the area that I'm biking. By pushing the setting button again, I go to setting number 1. Setting number 1 is about the duration of your trips, and you can reset it by pushing minus button. I push setting button again. Setting number 2, it's the speed limit that if you pass it, the motor won't assist your pedaling anymore. So you can increase this like to, let's see, well, the maximum is 99.9 kilometers. That is obviously not possible, but you can, let's say, increase it to 30, and the minimum amount is 20, which means like after 20 kilometers per hour the motor stops assisting you, and it's recommended to leave it on 25. in setting number 3 is at the size of your tire, that it should be set on 20-inch. And in number 4 is the scale of your speed, that right now is kilometers per hour, and another option is miles per hour. I leave it on kilometers. I hold this button like for 2 seconds and all the settings are saved now. In the main menu, this button and this button, it's basically the level of assistance that you can get from the motor. So right now the level is number 1 and the maximum level is number 6. In the maximum level you get the highest assistance from the motor, while in number 1 or in number 0 it stops assisting you. The motor doesn't help you anymore. But in number 1 it's the least amount that you can get, but I usually leave it on number 3. This number is the whole distance that you have traveled with this bike, and in my bike it's 81 kilometers. There are some other options about the duration and about different things about the amount that you have traveled. I told you about this level of assistance that you can get from the motor. I told you I leave it on number 3 because if I even leave it on number 1 or 2 and I need some assistance from motor, I can just twist the throttle, which is here. Due to the regulations in Australia, the throttle by default is disabled, but you can unlock it as long as you are riding it off-road. So the process of unlocking it is you should twist the throttle up to the maximum and hold one of the brakes, and at the same time turn on and off the bike 3 times. After the 3rd time you release the throttle but still hold the brake. Then you turn on the bike again and release the brake. So that's how you can unlock the throttle. For uphill riding, I chose a very steep hill, First, I tried to go uphill with pedal assist while the bike setting was on normal mode. Then switched the setting to power mode and went again with pedal assist. Point number 1 shown in the map was my stop point for the first 2 rides. In the third try, I rode on the power mode and with pedal assist to point number 2 shown in the map.